ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवती अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः। देवाय तस्मै नमः। अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखसुखः क्षमी सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिः यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः। यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोकः लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः। अनपेक्षशुचिर्दक्षः उदासीनो गतव्यथः सर्वारम्भपरित्यागी यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः। यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न काङ्क्षति सर्वशुभाशुभपरित्यागी भक्तिमान् यः स मे प्रियः। समशत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मानापमानयोः शीतोष्णसुखदुःखेषु समसङ्गविवर्जितः तुल्यनिन्दास्तुतिर्मौनी सन्तुष्टो येन केनचित् स्थिरमतिः भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः। ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदं यथोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रद्धाना मत्परमाः भक्त्वास्तेतीव मे प्रियाः। अनपेक्षः We have seen 16, 17, 18. 3 verses we have seen last week. And here we will see the meaning of 16, 17 very quickly. Anapekshaha, one who is emotionally matured. Anapekshaha, shuchihi. Shuchi means one who is pure inside and outside. Shuchihi, one who doesn't have any impurities like we can say is the kama, krodha, lobha, is shuchihi. Dakshaha, who can respond the situation quickly and properly. That person is called Dakshaha. Udasinaha, one who never take any side, even friend or enemy. It's called Udasinaha. Gatavyataha, from whom the pain has been gone. Sarva Arambha Parityagi, one who has given up all initiation. Yaha Mad Bhaktaha Same Priyaha, such Bhakta is very dear to me. That we have seen. In next, Bhagavan says, Yaha na hrishyati, na dveshti, na shochati, na kankshati, shubha ashubha parityagi. Yaha na hrishyati, the meaning who never get elated, na dveshti, one who doesn't have any hatred, na shochati, who never grieves, who doesn't grieve, na kamshati, one who doesn't desire, personal desire, one who doesn't have, and shubha, ashubha parityagi. Shubha means good thing, ashubha means bad. One who has given up whatever good and bad, that person considered as a bhaktiman. One who is endowed with devotion is called bhaktiman. Saha me priyaha. That devotee is very dear to me. 18. We have seen Shama Shatrau cha Mitre cha Tatha Mana Apamana Yoho Shitoshna Sukha Dukkheshu. Samaha, one who is equal, where Shatrau cha Mitre cha, one who is the equal. With reference to enemy also, with reference to friend also. Someone who has the balanced mind with reference to enemy and friend, tathacha mana apamana yoga. Here this is a pakara. Mana apamana yoga. One who is remains same, samaha, same, one whose mind remains same, even one who some gives respect and one who doesn't give respect. And in second line, Bhagavan says, Shita Ushna Sukha Dukkheshu Samaha. One who is remains same, again equal, with reference to hot and cold, pleasure and pain. So last time we have seen, we have Panchakoshaha. This whole body, Sthula and Sukshma Sharira, are consist of, according to Taittiriya Upanishad, Panchakoshaha. So Annamayaha, Pranamayaha, Annamaya, Pranamayaha, Manomayaha, Vijnanamayaha, and last one is Anandamaya. Annamayaha, we face a pair of opposites, Shita Ushna. Pranamaya, hunger and thirst. Manomayaha, it is given pleasure and pain, Sukha Dukkham, in previous verse. Sukha Dukkham. Vijnanmaya Kosh, Mana Apamana. Someone gives respect, some doesn't give, Apamana. So in all pairs of opposite, one whose mind remains samaha. that person is called a Bhaktima. So that's why everywhere Shatrocha, but if we say Mana Apamana Yoho, Shita Ushna, Sukha Dukha. So all one whose mind is remains same, that person considered as a Bhaktima. And last one, Bhagavan says, Sangha Varjita. Sangha means attachment. Vivarjita, one who doesn't have any attachment with reference to object, with reference to any person, and with reference to any situation. One who doesn't have an attachment, that person, one will say next one, Bhaktiman, Priyanara. Even now we are saying, we have to say 19th verse, Tulya Ninda Stutihi Mauni Santushtaha Yena Kenachit Aniketaha Sthiramatihi Bhaktiman Me Priyanaraha. So let me see. Tulya Ninda Stutihi Mauni. Again saying Tulya means one whose mind remains same, Samaha, where censure is there, somebody praises is there. So Ninda means censure, Stuti means praise. One whose mind remains the same in both pair of opposite, called Tulya Ninda Stuti. Mauni means one who doesn't speak without any need. It's called Mauni. So I would like to share one thing. It is given in 17th chapter in Bhagavad Gita only. So to whom we call is a Vachikam tapas, and what is the meaning of Monam according to in 17th chapter. So I just given one who is always follow the verbal discipline. It's called Maunam. Maunam doesn't mean we need not to say, but whatever we speak, it's also always good for us, also good for others. So in the 17th chapter, to whom we called Vakatapas, it is given Anudvegakaram Vakyam Satyam Priya Hitam Chayat. So one who speaks a sentence or word which is never heard other, it is called Anudvegakaram. Another one who speaks at that time always Satyam. The meaning of the definition of Satyam is doesn't mean we have to speak truth all the time. But meaning of Satyam means one who never tell a lie. This is the definition. Sometime I have seen sometime we need not to tell everything to anyone. So if somebody is cancer patient, we need not to tell, oh, you have cancer now, you will not live much more. Satyam, but it need not to tell. So the meaning of Satyam means one who never tell a lie is Satyam, Anudvegakaram, who never hurts, Priyam. Always whatever we speak, it is a good for others. It is a Priyam. So always there is a one Subhashitam, Satyam Bruyat, Priyam Bruyat. Always one has to speak truth only, but that truth should be Priyam. And Asatyam api Priyam ma Bruyat, Apriyam api Satyam ma Bruyat. This is the meaning. So Priyam means always we have to speak a good content, Priyam, and last one is Hitam. The meaning of Hitam means whatever we speak, it is a good for others. Hitam. So that's why I have told this is the definition of Maunam, or whatever we speak, Priyam, whatever we speak is a Satyam, whatever we speak is a good for others, benefit for others, and one who never hurts. The combination of this are called monam. So monam means actually discipline of our speech. And even same in this 17th verse, what Bhagavan has taken maunam is a manasam tapas. When we say, we will see in detail, manasam tapas is a maunam. So there is, our thought process should not be keep on moving without even our notification. This is called maunam. Maunam is not we should be a thoughtless, but the meaning of maunam means whatever we speak or even whatever is going in our mind, we should be aware. This is called maunam. So here Bhagavan says that Jnani should be mauni, means he is following the discipline of speech. It's called mauni, not silent, but one who is following this discipline of speech. Yena kenachit santushtaha, one who is satisfied, whatever is given to him or her. It is in Mahabharata they have given, if somebody has given vastram, then that person has taken. If somebody has given food, then that person has taken. If somebody says you have to sleep or you have to take rest here, nobody has complained. It's called yena kenachit santushtaha. The meaning Shankaracharya would like to convey here is Santushtaha means generally we are satisfied with our comforts. We need some comfortable comforts in our life, some luxury in our life. Without our comforts, we cannot be happy. We are disturbed. But this person is not dependent on external factors to become a satisfied. That's why yena kenachit santushtaha. That person should be satisfied by in whichever manner. It is called yena kenachit santushtaha aniketaha. Niketaha means a home. But one who doesn't have a home is called aniketa, without any residence. Aniketa. But Shankaracharya is given the meaning one who doesn't have any place to live permanently. Because sannyasi, they say the meaning of sannyasi means prachalet is called pracharati is called sannyasi. One who never stayed in one place. That's why aniketa. So there is a no permanent place. Or another way we can take is Aniketa, in spite of living in the house, one who considers this house doesn't belongs to me, one who doesn't own up one's own property is called Aniketa. And last one, Bhagavan, this is the last, Bhagavan says, Sthiramatihi. It starts from 13th verse, Adveshta Sarva Bhutanam. It's over up to Sthiramati. Sthira, like Sthita Pragna, Sthira Mati. So here the meaning of Mati. Here the meaning of Mati is self-knowledge. Here the meaning is equal to self-knowledge, Atmagnana. In whom Atmagnanam remains, sthira. This is called sthiramati. In any situation, our mind never away from this knowledge. I am a consciousness. I am not body, mind, sense complex. I am a mere complexness, consciousness. One who is this type of permanent sthira means I can say unwobbled jnanam, sthiramati. Here is not given by Shankaracharya, but Puja Swamiji is given a small note. They say there may be a people, one who is remain the same in Ninda Stuti, one can speak whatever one should speak. One should be satisfied. So whatever list have been given, that person can live life like that. But sthiramati, one requires self-knowledge. And another values are given from 13th to 19th. Without Atmagnanam also a person can live. But sthiramati needs Atmagnan. That's why Bhagavan has put sthiramati last value sthiramati. Same in second chapter, Arjuna has asked Sthita Pragna or Sthira Pragna. Meaning is the same. Pragna is also Gnanam. Here Mati is also Gnan. One whose Mati, one whose self-knowledge available permanent for whom is called Sthiramati. And Bhagavan says, Bhaktiman, that person is endowed with devotion. Like we say, Dhanavan, Matiman, one who is Buddhi, Buddhiman, one who is intellect, Buddhiman, same way Bhaktiman, one who is devotion, it's called Bhaktiman. And Bhagavan says, Naraha me priyaha. Such person is dear to me. Really speaking, the definition or etymology of Naraha means Nariyate, Nakshiyate iti Nara. The meaning of Riyate means one who doesn't decline. The Riyate is a verb. Same way when we say Naraha means our original nature is Nariyate. We are not subject to decline. Because consciousness, as a consciousness level, we never subject to decline. That's why also Bhagavan has put Naraha. The culmination of bhakti is one who identifies oneself with Ishvara. This we can call as a culmination of bhakti. Now Shankaracharya is given a short verse, but beautiful bhashyam. Tulya ninda stuti. So Shankaracharya has just split the sandhi, ninda cha, stuti cha. It is called dvanda samas. So both censure and stuti, praise, combination is called ninda stuti. So both together, both of them, they means this is all are 1/2. This is a dual. This is also dual. Tulya also dual. Sita, Sita, Sita. So one who is the same for whom Ninda and Stuti, that person is called Tulya Ninda Stuti, who never get affected. Sometimes I always used to say, one become Atmagnani. It doesn't mean everybody starts respect to that person. People have their own thinking, people has their own background, people have their own style of thinking of moksha. It doesn't mean having a Atmagnanam, everybody will start giving respect. That's why people sometimes even censure is there, criticism is there, sometimes praise is there, but people, a person is tulya, remain the same. Never get sad also, never elated also. Yasya saha tulya ninda stuti. Mauni. So Shankaracharya has given the meaning. Mauni is Maunavan Sanyatavak. Maunavan, like Dhanavan, same way Maunavan, one who is endowed with silent. But the meaning of Maunam is Sanyak Vak, one whose speech is in discipline, Sanyataha. Yata means effort, Sanyataha proper. One who speaks properly at the time. I was reading Puja Swamiji's Gita home study. He was telling there are the people who keep on blabbering, they keep on blabbering. And why they are keep on blabbering? Because there are lots of pressure inside. And without speaking, they feel uncomfortable. So these are keep on speaking. But one who has a self-knowledge, one who never expect anything from anyone, they need not to speak. That's why their speech is under control. Sanyata vak. So Mauni is not a person who doesn't speak, but the meaning of Mauni is one whose speech is under control, one who speaks properly when time comes. It's called Sanyata vak. Santushto yena kenachit. Santushtaha means satisfied. Yena kenachit. Shankara has written, Sharira sthiti matren. In any way, any kind, that person, if you give the food, person is satisfied. If you don't give, satisfied. The person never asks anything. Whatever is given to that person, satisfied. It's called santushtaha. Sharira sthiti matrena, because that gnani has to keep their body keep on moving, nothing else. Sharira sthiti. That's why in in Bhagavatam, Jad Bharat never asks to anyone, I need this. Whatever come in his life, he has accepted. It is called Santushtaha Yena Kenachi. And Shankaracharya is quoted one beautiful shloka from Mahabharata. He says, Tathacha Uktam. Tathacha Uktam. In same way, it is given, it is told. It says, Yena Kenachit Achannaha Yena Kenachit Ashitaha Ashitaha Yatra Kvachanashai Syat Tam Syat, and here Tam Devaha Brahmanam Vidu. So main sentence is Devaha Tam Brahmanam Vidu. So Devaha, this all Devtas, Tam means that person known as a Brahmana. So what are the definition of Brahman? So this is given by, in Mahashanti Parva, given by Bhishmacharya, Bhishma to Yudhishthira. So he says, Yena kenachit achanna. Yena kenachit achanna means to cover. We need a clothes to cover ourselves. And we are very particular what type of clothes we need. Achanna means covered. But that person, that jnani, yena kenachit, whatever come, whatever given to him, achanna, that cover that himself or herself, achanna. Yena kenachit achanna. That's why there is a one name, no, Digambara. It is a Dig Ambaraha Yasya Saha. Ambara means cloth. One who has a cloth as a direction, Disha, are called Digambara. Same way, this somebody has given, Vastram, somebody has given even that leaves Kaupinam Achanna. Yena kenachit ashita. Food, Bhiksha, they have given Yena kenachit. Sometimes somebody may given a good, sometimes is not given a good. Yena kenachit asha. Whatever is given, that person eats. Ashita means eaten. Whatever is given, ashita. That's why I used to say, no, Puja Swamiji. He says when he stays in Rishikesh from 1962 to 1969, 7 years. So there is nothing to eat. So only Kali Kamliwala. Everybody knows that now in Rishikesh, Kali Kamliwala is well famous. So in Kali Kamliwala ashram, he used to say, in the means Bhiksha at noon, means lunch Bhiksha is dal roti and the dinner Bhiksha is roti dal. Nothing is same for day and night, for years and rest. Years is called Kenachit Ashi. Because they will have to fill their stomach, nothing else. Yatra Kvachana Shai. Whenever the place that person can go to sleep, Shai means to sleep. Yatra, Yasmin, Kvachan, any place, Shai, that person goes to sleep. Such person, Devaha, Brahmanam Vidu. That person is called Brahman. That's why the definition of Brahmana is Brahma Janati iti Brahmana. One who knows Brahman is called Brahmana. Brahma we can take on as Veda. Veda Janati iti Brahmana. In our local Brahmana is available. One who is Upanayam Dvija is Brahmana. So here the Brahmana means one who knows Brahman. Atma Gnani is called Brahmana. Kimcha Aniketah. Further, Kimcha means further Aniketah. So Shankaracharya is given the meaning. Niketah is equal to Ashrayah, Nivasah, dwelling. Niketah. So Niketah is a residence. Nivasah is our dwelling. Niyatah na vidyate yasya sah. Niketah na niyatah vidyate yasya sah. It is not permanent for whom. The person cannot say, this is my ashram. That person can say, this is my home. That is called aniketa. So, really speaking, we can take aniketa means for sannyasi and grihastha, one from whose mind there is no any mamakara. Mamakara means ownership. One would never say, this is belongs to me. I am an owner of this house. I am an owner of such things. One who doesn't have this ownership, it's called aniketa. And another niketa means residence. Another Sanskritam name is called agara. So anagara, Shankaracharya is given anagara, who never consider oneself, this is my place. It is called anagara, aniket. It says in Narmada Parikrama, there are many people, they are doing Narmada Parikrama. So in Narmada Parikrama, they have to stay only one day in one village. Next day they have to move. Then only, but only in Chaturmasa, they have to stay in one ashram. Where they keep on moving. So we can say, Niyataha Nivasaha na vidyate. That person doesn't have any particular place. Niyataha, but Niyata means particular. That is called Aniketaha Anagara. And last one is given Sthiramati. Sthiramati means Sthira Parmartha Vastu Vishaya Matihi Yasya Saha Sthiramati. Sthira. Sthira means Sthira. Permanent, who never gets mobile. Sthira. And Matihi. What is the meaning of Mati? Means intellect. Shankaracharya says the meaning of Mati is Parmartha Vastu Vishaya. The subject matter of one who is the always ultimate Brahman. Parmartha Vastu Vishaya. This is subject is only Brahman, from whose mind never gets away from the ultimate Vastu. Means Brahman. That person is called Sthira Prajna, Sthiramati. We do have, while listening Shastra, while listening some classes, we can have Sthiramati. But sometimes situation comes where our mind gets disturbed, that we can't tell it is Sthiramati. Sthiramati means in any situation, good, bad, whatever, Shubha, Ashubha, whatever condition come, our that understanding, I am not separate from Brahman, never goes. That is called Sthiramati. And he says, Bhaktiman me priyo naraha. That person is very priya, very dear to me. Again, the Bhaktiman is a devotee. Me priyo naraha. That person is very dear to me. And here, all these qualities is over. It starts from Adveshta Sarva Bhutanam up to 19th. Tulya Ninda Stuti Moni Santushto Yena Kenachi. Now this is the last summing up. So Shankaracharya is given in his Bhashyam. Adveshta sarvabhutanam ityadina aksharasya upasakanam nivrit sarva eshananam sannyasinam paramatha gnana nishthanam dharma jatam prakrantam upasampriyate. Dharma jatam. The group of dharma is called dharma jatam. Prakrantam, which is described now, upasamhriyate. It is now summarized. It is summing up. And it starts from where? So it says Adveshta Sarva Bhutana. These all values have begun from Adveshta. It is verse 13. Iti Adina. Adina means it is begun from Adveshta Bhutana. And these values, a group of values are given to whom? So Shankaracharya has written Aksharasya Upasakana. Upasakana means one who are the devotees of Akshara. The meaning of Akshara means one who never subject to change. So these people are Upasaka, followers, we can say. They are the followers of whom? Akshara. Because Arjuna is asked in first verse of 12th chapter, which one is the best? Akshara Upasakanam is better or Bhakta is better? That's why it says the follower of Akshara means one who is given their life to a one who is never subject to change, Brahman. These people are Nivritta Sarva Eshanana. Eshana means desire. Sarva means all. Nivrit, one who are free from all type of desire. So it is say generally three type of desire. They say for Gruhastha, Vitta, Vitteshana, Putreshana, Lokeshana. So people are interested in wealth, Vitteshana. People who are householder are interested in son. He says Putreshana, and people are interested in fame, name and fame. So Lokeshana. So one who are free from all this desire are called Nivritta Sarva Eshtanana. And generally, from whom this all has gained this type of desire is really called sannyasina. These people are called sannyasi. I always used to say there are two type of sannyasi. One sannyasi is called one who is wearing an orange cloth are called sannyasi, and householders are also called sannyasi because from whom this from his or her mind ownership is in God. This is belongs to me. Raga Dveshaga. Such householder are also called sannyasi. So both sannyasi and grihastha sannyasi are, they have talked about, and these people are Paramartha Gnana Nishtana. Paramartha Gnana Nishtana, they are committed to ultimate knowledge, like Brahman. And this, for these people, Dharma Jatam Prakantam Upasamriyate. For such people, a group of values, whenever Jatam Shabda in Sanskritam comes after one word, to hear the Jatam is a group. And only Jatam comes, the meaning is to be born. So here, not to be born, but it is a group of values, Prakrantam, which is given around summing up. This is the last verse of the 12th chapter. Bhagavan says, Ye tu dharmya amrutam idam yathoktam pariupasate shraddadanaha mat paramaha bhaktaha te ativa me priyaha. So again Bhagavan has said, Ye tu means whereas, ye pariupasate, a people who Paryupasate means follow. One who does worship, one who do worship. paryupasate. And which type of worship? He says, dharmya amrutam. Idam means this. Dharmya amrutam. Amrutam means moksha. Amrutam means eternity. And this eternity comes from where? So from dharmya. Dharmya eva amrutam. The meaning of dharmya means one who is not away from dharma is called dharmya. So one who is one who lives their life not away from dharma, such person only can get a immortality, amrutam. That's why the combination is called dharmya amrutam. Dharmya plus amrutam, Shankaracharya will describe, but dharma, which belongs to dharma, is called dharmya. And dharmya eva amrutam. It is this dharmya we can say is the hetu. It is the cause to get realization. There are many people ask, I am very interested in moksha. I'm very much interested in self-realization. Please tell me, how can I have self-realization? So Bhagavan says nothing. Here Bhagavan says this Dharmamrutam. Next chapter, Amanitvam Adambitvam, Bhagavan will say is a gnanam. One who is endowed with good qualities. Such person only can have moksha. One who is very rude, one who is very on and often can insult anyone, such person can have not moksha. So I always used to say, moksha is nothing but gnanam. Atma gnanam is moksha. So moksha is equal to atma gnanam. And whenever gnanam word comes, gnanam always belongs to buddhi and mind. And manaha, mind. If buddhi is crooked, if buddhi is not, simple, and once whose mind is also disturbed, then how can this gnanam can be stay inside the buddhi and mind? So only qualification for atma gnani means one whose mind is balanced, one whose buddhi is also pure. And how can it comes? By living a life of dharma, nothing else. If we live a life of dharma, pure, then our mind will be sadhan chatushtaya sampanna, then jnanam will come. That's why dharmya, so I can say, is a sadhan chatushtaya sampatti, and because of this only we can have amrutam. Namrutam, it is amrutam. We can have atma gnanam, which will tell you are always amrutam. Yathoktam. Yathoktam means whatever given in this from 13th to 19th verse. It starts from Adveshta. These all values, Yathoktam, whatever are said, for Upasate, one who follow like this, these people are Shraddadana. They have endowed with Shraddha, or I can say they have total trust in Ishvara, Shraddha. Whatever Bhagavan says to follow, I will follow. Such people are called Shraddadana. Actually, word is Shradd Dadhana, one who are given to the trust. Mat Paramaha, a people, this is the qualification of people. Shraddadanaha, also qualification of people. Mat Paramaha are also qualification of people. The meaning is, for whom I am the ultimate. Mat Paramaha means ultimate. For whom I am the ultimate, such people are called Mat Paramaha, and they are Bhaktaha. They are total devotee to me. Such devotees, te means those devotee, ativa me priya. Ativa means superlative degree. There is a too much dear to me. Priya means dear. Me means to me. It is too much dear to me. And now Shankaracharya is given the meaning. First he will give ye. So in Shankaracharya has in mind only sannyasi. The meaning of sannyasi means, if you check 5th chapter, Gneyaha sanitya sannyasi yo na dveshtati na kankshati. The definition of sannyasi means na dveshti, na dveshti, na kankshati. One who doesn't have any hatred and one who doesn't have any desire, Gneyaha nitya sannyasi. So here the meaning of sannyasi is not orange cloth, but the meaning of sannyasi means in whose mind is totally pure. There is a no ragadvesha. It's called sannyasi. Ye means one who sannyasi. Dharmyamritam. So Shankaracharya is given the meaning of dharmyamritam means dharmat anapetam dharmyam. One who is not away from dharma. Anapeta means away, who doesn't away from dharma. Dharmat, it is called dharmya. Means who is endowed with the values like adveshta, saram, maitra, karuna. These all are called dharmya, which is always belongs to dharma. And that dharmya, tat amrutancha. That dharmya, that all values are considered as a amrutam. Why? So Shankaracharya is given tat amrutatva hetutva, because it is being a cause of real moksha. Amrutatva. This dharma, this all values will give you the moksha because it is called hetutva. Being the cause of the moksha, this dharma is called dharmyamrutam. Idam yathoktam. Idam is this, yathoktam, just as mentioned in all these verses, starts from where? Adveshta sarvabhutanam iti adinam paryupasade anutishtanti. One who follows meticulously, one who always very serious. There are the people, sometimes they say, I am very serious. But the serious doesn't mean we can insult. The meaning of seriousness is when we always give the respect to all. And then we are studies whatever we would like to study. This anutishtanti means one who follows. Paryupasate, that's why Shankaracharya is given, is one who follows. That follows all values, starts from adveshta, maitra, karuna, evacha, nidvandho. These all are follow. And then they become shraddadhanaha santah. They are endowed with shraddha. We have many times seen the definition of shraddha. Shraddha is not blind, any following, but shraddha means whatever given in Shastra is always true. That our frame of mind is called shraddha. Right now, I cannot able to grasp if Shastra says you are not separate from Ishvara. Very nice to hear, but right now it is, I cannot digest. But still, what is given in Shastra is true. Then it is called Shraddha. If Shastra says, Tattvamasi, you are not separate from Ishvara. Right now, there is no any similarity between me and Ishvara, but still, Shastra is given, something must be true. It's called Shraddhadana. Shraddha means one who has total trust in Shastra. And we can say, according to Vedanta, one who is accept Vedanta as a means of knowledge are called Shraddha. Shastreshu Guru Vakyeshu Satya Buddhi iti avadharana Sakathita Shraddha Satvihi Yeshu Vastu Upalabdhite. Shastreshu Guru Vakyeshu Satya Buddhi. Whatever given in Shastra, whatever is given by teacher, Satya Buddhi. It is always true. That frame of mind is called Shraddhadana. If we are not ready to accept Veda as a pramana, then Jnana won't come. We always have doubt. Keep on doubting. So Shraddhadanaha Mat Paramaha. The meaning of Mat Paramaha, I have told, One for whom I am the ultimate is called Mat Paramaha. So Shankaracharya says, Mat Paramaha means Yatha Uktaha Aham Aksharaha Paramaha. Yatha Uktaha Aksharatma. Yatha Uktaha Aham. From 7th chapter even up to 11th chapter, Bhagavan has described himself in Gita. What is the Swarupam of Ishvara? What is the my real nature of Ishvara? Everything. And even 10th, even Vishwarup Darshan, everything is given. It's called Yatha Uktam Aham. Whatever I have told in all this chapter, who am I? Aksharatma. My real nature is I am not subject to change. That ultimate for one is called Mataparama. And another meaning Bhagavan has given, Nir Atishaya Gatihi Yesham Te Mat Paramaha. Nir Atishaya Gatihi Yesham Te. Nir Atishaya means incomparable end. It's called Nir Atishaya Gati. Gati means end. Nir Atishaya means incomparable. Everything in this world we can achieve, but another people can also, we can compare, this person has given, but whatever we understand moksha, whatever we get from the study of Shastra, which cannot be compared with anything, are called Nir Atishayaha, and Yeshamte, such people are called Mat Parama. We cannot compare with anything, such devotion. Such people who are devotee are called Mad Bhaktaha Uttamam Paramartha Gnana Lakshanam Bhaktim Ashritaha. These all people are resorted to. Bhaktim is the devotion. But which type of devotion? Paramartha Gnana Lakshanam. It is characterized by the ultimate knowledge. Is I am all, I am the whole. That, and it is the greatest Uttamam. There is a no greater than this. One who has this knowledge, everything is pervaded by Ishvara. So I cannot be separate by Ishvara. In fact, I am the Ishvara. This is called Paramartha Gnana Lakshanam Bhakti. In Viveka Chudamani, the definition of bhakti is Swaswarupa Lakshana. One who is imbibed in one's own Swarupa is called bhakti. So here also, Paramartha Ashrita, one who is given, Te Ativa Me Priyaha. These people are very dear to me. Ativ means we cannot contain more than this. Ativa Me Priyaha. Now Shankaracharya is remind one thing. Priyo hi gnaninaha atyartham. So in 7th chapter, there are 4 devotees are described. Artha Jnani, Artha, Artha Jnani, Arthartho Jignasu. So Artha, Artharthi, Jignasu, and Jnani. At that time, Arjuna, Bhagavan himself stated, among Udaraha Sarve te, Gnani tu Priyo Mama. All are very nice. Udaraha sarve ete tu gnani tu atmeva mat. That's why he says gnani naha atyartham. This is also from 7th chapter. This gnani, for this gnani, priyaha asmi. I am very dear to him. Both are parasparam, you know. We love Ishvara. Ishvara loves us. It is called priyohi gnani at artham. Yet suchitam, which is mentioned in 7th chapter, which is Suchitam in 7th chapter, Tat Vyakhyaya, for to given the meaning of this in 7th chapter, Iha Upasamrutam. Here in this chapter, Bhagwan has summarized this Bhakta, this all Bhakta, Te Ativa Me Priya. Because in 7th chapter, Bhagwan has only said, Gnani tu priyo mama. Gnani tu atmeva me mama. Gnani is my own Atma because I am not separate from Gnani. But at that time, Bhagavan has not described the Lakshana of Gnani. So he says, Yet Suchitam in Purvasmin Granthe, what he has described in previous part, for to give the definition for Upasahrutam, Bhaktaha te ativam me priya. Last paragraph. We will see tomorrow. It is already in 1 minute is left out. Any question?
Ma, like we have the Sita Pragna Lakshana, the same way these are the Lakshana for Bhakta, qualities of a Bhakta.
Yeah. Bhakta is same. We can't say this is a Bhakta. Means the meaning of Bhakta means one who knows I am not separate from Ishvara. So Sthita Pragna and this Lakshmana both are one and same. They are not two categories, you know.
Yes.
Both are one and same. Anything else? Shall we read a Purnamada? Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.